What is up, you guys? It's RJ. So we have a group called GHOST9. Now, I watched Peaktime on Patreon we just finished it like a couple months ago. And this was one of the groups that I was very much rooting for on that show. Unfortunately, they did not win, but it's okay. I feel and I'm hoping that they were able to gain more recognition or more whatever they wanted to get out of being on that show, which I can only assume is just like to get your name out there even more. I was very much into their performances, so I wanted to check out the group as well. I believe they just had a comeback recently, so we're gonna check out 4 of their music videos, but first, before we do that, we're gonna get into the members. So we're gonna check out their K-pop profiles, just to scan and see who's who. I kind of am a little bit familiar with what some of them look like just watching the show, but yeah, let's go anyways. Okie dokie. So GHOST9 is a 7-member boy group under Maru Entertainment. First time hearing of that company as well, which currently consists of Junyoung, Shin, Kangsung, Junsung, Prince, Woojin, and Jinwoo. Dongjun and Taesung left the group on the 5th of September 2021. They introduced most of the members via Mix 9 and Produce 101. They introduced most of the members via Mix 9 and Produce 101. So does that mean that this group was formed on a survival show? One of those shows? Is that what that's supposed to imply? The group made their debut on September 23rd, 2020. So they are one of those groups that debuted in the year of like the pandemic. And I feel like that happened to a lot of groups, or just, I don't know if this is what happened to them, like they debuted during the pandemic or before the pandemic, and because of the pandemic, a lot of groups I feel like that ended up in that year, unfortunately weren't able to excel as much as they would have liked to because of the circumstances. I wonder if that happened to them. And I was just gonna make a comment that, because I feel like normally when groups have a number in them, and the number is usually signifying the amount of members in the group, but to read that there was a 7-member boy group and it's GHOST9, but then I got to the part where 2 of the members left, so it was 9 originally, and then 2 of the members left. I actually really like the fandom name Ghosty. It's really actually cute. So this one right here, you know, it's kind of funny because I got to know him before I got to know GHOST9. I don't know why, but he randomly started showing up on my Twitter feed. I don't know why. I don't know if there's someone that I follow who follows GHOST9. I don't know if this was just like a recommended, like, I don't know. I never understand how this kind of thing happens, but I started seeing him and I liked what I saw. And I kept liking the photos so I would see more, and then I was like, who is this person? Like, I don't understand who he is. And then I looked into him more and I found out about GHOST9 that way. And I was like, oh, they're from a K-pop group. And then I got into Peaktime and I was like, oh, they're on this show. Look at that. I get to like see them in action. So it was really cool getting to know him through that show too. He seems like a really awesome leader and I really love his voice. So Junyoung is the leader, main dancer, and main vocalist. October 21st, 2000. I didn't know he was fluent in English because he watched YouTube videos and dramas. I'm impressed by anybody who learns English that way. But like, I feel like I've seen so many like artists who are like foreign artists who learn English by watching like movies and like TV shows, and I'm just like, how do you pick it up and understand? And like, that takes like a certain kind of brain to me, because I watch so many K-dramas and I know some words, but like I could never be able to form a sentence, you know what I mean? I just think it's so impressive. Shin. Wow, Shin, pretty. Main dancer, sub-vocalist, visual, March 18th, 2000. He was supposed to be a member of CIX. That would have been very interesting. I wonder why that didn't happen. It's too bad that's not like in this information here, because I would be curious to know what made him leave C9 and join this other company. Kangsung, he looks young. 2002. Oh, well, not really. That's not really that young. I mean, it's young, but it's not like young like I thought he looked. He has like a baby face. Main rapper, a lead dancer. The ads on this site are pissing me off so bad that I can't even like stay still. So it's just gonna scroll through these people, because the longer I stay on here, the more they show up, and it's really annoying. So Junsung, I remember his face. Wait, he's the vocalist, right? Is he one of the vocalists? Is he the one? There was a guy that was in one of these songs in Peaktime from this group that was in like the when they were doing like the vocal team, and his voice was like seriously stunning. I don't know if it was him or not. Lead vocalist, main dancer, September 29, 2002. Prince, this guy also he's one of the other like people that were showing up along with Junyoung. Oh, he's Thai. Oh, interesting. January 10th, 2003, sub vocalist, lead dancer. I also just really like his like stage name, Woojin. Oh, sub vocalist, sub rapper, visual, April 7th, 2003. Jinwoo. We have our Magne, right? Yeah, lead dancer, sub vocalist in Magne, September 13th, 2004. And we have our former member Dongjun, who I'm assuming I'm going to see because I'm looking at their debut song, and they left halfway through. So he was the main vocalist and main rapper and producer. Oh, and then Taesung. He looks familiar to me. Not really sure why. I feel like maybe I've seen him main vocalist as well. So they lost two main vocalists. Very interesting. December 19th, 2003. So I wonder what the other two, the former members are up to, and what made them leave. But I guess maybe I'll find out at some point. Okay, so we're on to the music. So we're checking out Think of Dawn. I believe their first comeback was WALL. I think that's how it's pronounced. It looks spelled a little strange. And then SEOUL we're checking out, and then their most recent comeback, RUCKUS. So yeah, let's go. Yeah. The outfits. I love the harmony. Oh, interesting. Okay. Wow. Uh-oh. This is like one of those parts of the song where I don't know if it's a part of the song or if it's just a dance break. Nice. I'm gonna guess that was just for the video. Some really cool visuals. Oh, nice shot. Whoa, what in the hell? It's like a kaiju from like Pacific Dawn. Or Pacific Rim, not Pacific Dawn. Pacific Rim. Isn't that what those things are called? Wow, I may be wrong. I don't remember. That was a cool music video. The song was just okay to me though. As a debut, I think visually, I was intrigued by what was going on visually. Although I wasn't totally sure. I did like a lot of the colors. I liked a lot of set pieces. I very much enjoyed their outfits, especially the all black. They looked very good as a group, but the song was just okay. It didn't really like, I don't know, I guess I didn't find it as exciting as I would have liked to for like a debut. But I did enjoy the chorus. If I had to pick a part that I probably enjoyed the most, it would be the chorus. But the song as a whole, I think it's probably not something for me. Not something I'd probably listen to on like a daily basis, if that makes sense. Okay, the next song is W.ALL. I'm just gonna call it W.ALL, even though there's a period there. It can't be like W.ALL. I doubt it. I think that's just like maybe like a fancy way of spelling that word. I actually thought it was Wally when I was looking it up. But anyways, let's go. Ooh. I'm liking the beat. Oh, the choreo, that was sick. I love the whispering. I'm very much into the verses. Ooh, the choreo looks good too. I love the visuals. It's like very cyberpunky. Even the colors. Wow, visuals. Ooh. it's like sick visuals though. Wow. Wow, like this looks so cool. This makes me want to watch like, I don't know, there's a particular anime that this makes me think of, and I can't think of the name of it. Okay, so I definitely enjoyed this song more than I did the debut. I think my favorite part of the song was definitely the verses. There was just something about the beat in there. It was hidden. One thing I am surprised at, and I would say this is probably my only criticism as to why this song probably doesn't connect as much as I would want it to, is I feel like I'm not really hearing the vocalists that much as I feel like I would like to. As you know, as far as like maybe like ad-libs go, and it's not to say that every song has to have like some crazy vocals or something like that, but this song, for example, like the last like minute of the song, and maybe just the last like chorus into the final outro of the song, there wasn't any. I feel like that's the kind of thing I feel like you would expect the song to progress to. Like you would get to a point where the song would at least like move forward, or it would go somewhere. I hope I'm making sense when I say this, because like this song was obviously had a bit more of an aggressive, not aggressive, more of a, I'd say like more of like a tough vibe to it. Just the way that they were dancing. I don't have any lyrics to go on, so I can only base it based on what I'm looking at. But with that, I guess I would have expected the final chorus, or at least the last remainder part of the song, not to sound the same as the first chorus and the second chorus. I think that was probably my only gripe. But it's such a small gripe. It didn't make me enjoy the song less. I think I just would have enjoyed the song more than I initially did if there had been some type of variation with the end of the song. Visually speaking, very entertaining video. I think also part of the reason why I feel that way is that going through the K-pop profiles, there was like 3 main vocalists, I believe. At this point, I don't think the other 2 have left yet, but you have 3 main vocalists, and I don't feel like any of them have like officially stood out to me just yet. Like, I feel like they haven't done anything to make me be like, oh, who is that? Who's doing that? Like, you know what I mean? And again, it's not to say that like every song has to have like people belting their heart out. I just think something to, I guess, spice up the track would be nice. But maybe we'll get that here. This is a beautiful shot, by the way. I still haven't had any captions, but I'm honestly not mad at that, because I feel like sometimes it ends up making me focus on too many things. So I just have the visuals and the song to go based on. So let's go. 7 rated. What is that? That's my first time ever seeing 7. Interesting. All right. Ooh. Woo. That's also something that's been standing out. It's the choreo. The beat. Hey. This makes me think of Zimzalabim. Hey. I love the choreo. wow. This would be so fun. Oh, cool. Oh. Ooh. Whoa. You know what that makes me think of? Lit by Lay. Wow. So cool looking though. Like honestly, the visuals of these music videos for them have been very fun to just look at. Everyone has, wow. Everything has like such a neon like filter on it. Like that magenta and that blue, like literally my background. It's good. It's very appealing to the eyes. I think that's why I chose it personally. And it's just nice to look at, like amongst like all the darkness. Yeah, it's just really nice to look at. I've seen this locations before. I feel like so many groups have filmed in this exact location too. I'm also noticing that they usually have a lot of other dancers too. And it threw me when I first like watched, what was it, Think of Dawn? Because I was like, wow, there's so many of them. Why does it look like there's so many? But this, yeah, it makes more sense now. There's other people with him. I actually really enjoyed this song. This roller coaster was making me think of Zimzalabim from Red Velvet. But this is another song where I very much enjoyed the verses a lot. And I actually really enjoyed the bridge too. The bridge gave me a bit more of the vocalists than the previous two songs. I feel like I chose a lot of their like hard-hitting songs, but I didn't know. I just clicked stuff. So I know they have other MVs and I wasn't sure what would have been proper to select. So I just went with the debut, the comeback, the very first comeback rather, and then I picked another one in the middle and their most recent one. So here we are with Ruckus. Very fun title. I like that word too. So let's check and see how they are now. I love that melody. That beat. This pre-chorus. This is the one. This is the one. The extension of that S.
Yeah, 심심이야. Gimme gimme 좀 뭐야. 멈춰봐주다 뭐야. 다 같이 go high. 오늘만큼은 be rude. 꼬치꼬치 깨물지마. I'm feeling this vibe. 정신을 내려놓고 rush on. 왜난 귓속에 흐린 샤. 모두 잠든 고요를 헤집어놔.
Oh, this pre-chorus. Yeah, this chorus hits. We have our colors back. We parkouring.
Follow me to paradise, let's go die, yeah, that's right. Up and down we go, na-na. Round and round, going loco, 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 loco. Mission, mission, na-na. Up and down we go, na-na. Going loco, 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 loco. 너를 뒤한다. 불을 지펴봐. 오늘 바다가 마를 때까지 불을 질러놔. 벌써 놀라지 말라. Don't stop, just follow my way. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's the best one. Out of the four, that's definitely the best one. Wow. Yeah, see, this one gave me what I was looking for. This one gave me exactly what I was looking for. Like, it had it. It had all of it. The really catchy chorus. I love the way they were singing Ruckus with that like that is just a very nice thing to add. It makes your chorus stand out. Definitely for me it did. Very much enjoyed the pre-chorus. I love the vocals in the pre-chorus. I think the way that like the melody in the not the chorus, in the verse, very well done. The whole beat was so good. Like that was like, yeah, definitely their best song of the four. Like I said, I know they have other like music videos and whatnot, so I'm not gonna like obviously judge their entire discography based on what I checked out here. But this is the best one that I've heard thus far. I also feel like I jumped ahead in time from SEOUL to Ruckus. So the Ruckus almost feels musically a bit different than the other songs. And that obviously, you know, can come from just simply growth, a new direction. If they are doing that, I don't know. I feel like a lot of things can happen in between that time. They obviously lost the two members, but I think this was a huge improvement based on their debut to here. I am very curious about their other songs. Like I did see they had a song called Control and X-Ray. I think another one's like All Night. Yeah, there's a few of the music videos, but I definitely enjoyed checking them out here with these songs, but I'm interested in the other ones too. I just want to know what they all sound like. But thanks so much for hanging out with me here, you guys. If you liked the video, leave a like and a comment and subscribe, hit the notification bell if that's your thing, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.